Hey YouTube, Skybox here, about to show you a final look of players so that you can put together your team. This is going to be a quick look, a core look, mostly for cash. However, there might be some little tidbits in order to set your GPPs. So I'm going to get right into it. First position, point guard. I'll tell you exactly how I come up with this. So I scan multiple optimizers and come up with who's showing up in the majority of them. So this will be that list. So the first guy that's showing up on the late list right now is Kyrie Irving. He had a great game the last time out. Ended up getting 47.8 fantasy points, 28 real points, and of course the steal is always a plus. So right now it seems like the majority of the lineups that I'm seeing, Kyrie Irving seems to be a main factor. In shooting guard, this is a guy who I've actually played multiple times lately, and it's Josh Jackson. Great 26th overall opponent ranking he's going against with Orlando. He's been showing good numbers to meet his salary, 30, 24, 25, 23, 31. The guy's been very consistent. So with a $5,100 amount, he's great to plug in. These next two picks, I'm not too surprised about. And the first one is Middleton. He had a great game the last time out and ended up with 63.6 points. Now, the 2 blocks and the 4 steals contributed to that high score, but the guy plays 35 minutes a game, and you want somebody in your lineup that's always going to be on the floor. The next guy that shows up, again, no surprise, Greek Freak. And this guy has been averaging close to 70 points every single day. I mean, the guy is always getting you points and rebounds, and when he's having great games, he's getting you those assists and blocks and steals, and he's just been outstanding. Center position, I see all across the board, and maybe in GPPs this is where you differentiate yourself from, but I've seen anywhere from Joker, DeAndre Jordan, Bamba, Dwight Powell, which I assume is because Porzingis and Kleber is out, and even Jarrett Allen. So, I mean, there's a wide range that you can go with at center position. Jarrett Allen is somebody that was showing up in the early lineups, so I'll plug him in here, and rightfully so. The guy's been averaging easily over 40 fantasy points over the last 3 games. So that is the main guys that you could probably start with for your cash games. I wouldn't probably do it for your GPPs unless you feel that comfortable. I'm going to finish this off real quick under Pick Guru and plug in others that I have seen pop up for the other positions. So Seth Curry, for sure, has popped up. Finney Smith has popped up. Again, probably Porzingis, Kleber. They need somebody to be out there. I've seen John Collins was out in the earlier lineups. I don't see him too much now popping up. Let's see. Nobody there. I've seen Ibaka actually pop up. And lastly, Michael Carter Williams for sure was popping up in on these lineups. So it gives you even $2,000 to play with. But all in all, maybe this is a great start to a cash game lineup. So if you want to see more of these in the future, I'm going to try to do a first look in the morning and then a quick final look, hopefully within an hour before the posted times. Again, I'm just looking over multiple optimal lineups, giving you a heads up of who's popping in most of those lineups, and it should be hopefully a great start for you for your cash games. I don't foresee this as being your mainstay, main tool. I just think it's a free extra tool. I figure if I'm doing the work, I might as well tell somebody about it, and if it helps somebody, great. If not, then maybe you go opposite of everyone and maybe you win that way in a GPP. So if you like what you saw, and this is my first one, so hopefully things will get a little better, but if you did like what you saw, hit that subscribe button so that you can be notified when some more comes out. All right, talk to you later, YouTube.